I'm watching a video about a certain type of ad. I feel like lots of people have seen it. I'm not gonna lie, I've seen it. It's like the ads, and it says like hot milfs in your area, 2 kilometers away or something like that. Hot milfs in your area, and this guy actually met one of these people from the ads. Quentin Hyde. I actually met a hot milf from the ad. Let's watch.
There's always hot moms in your area. But who are these women, and can we actually meet them? And who is behind these scammy ads? I asked Jesper to investigate, and now you and I will find out together what
Let's get it.
I've been digging deep into local hot milf websites.
What else is new?
And this is one of my favorites.
What else is new?
.eu.
.eu?
Because this website
real?
lists their phone number on their page.
Oh, like an actual phone number.
Like an actual phone number from the Netherlands where we are right now.
Ah, okay.
And this is what happens when you Google that
That's
phone
a free
number.
win, ain't it?
Oh, so there's like 11 websites that are using that same phone number.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm guessing it is one company that owns all
I think
of
so
it.
too.
Now, each one of these websites comes with a disclaimer
Okay, this is a chat service.
and uses fictitious profiles.
Fictitious profiles. These are purely for entertainment purposes. Physical appointments are not possible.
So they're just fully admitting everything's fake.
And it's just in the small print.
Now, I want to know 2 things, right?
Hot the questions.
Yes.
Do you like making these slides?
I quite enjoy it.
I can
yeah.
tell, they're good slides.
So first,
Bro, imagine like your parent or his dad or mom like, oh, what were you doing today? I was doing like research on, trying to find hot milfs in the area. Like, what the heck?
first of all,
This is
who's
just
in
so
the photos
random.
then? If they're all fake profiles, do these women know that they're on hotmilfs.eu?
Are they real people?
And secondly, who's behind these websites? Who makes them? Why?
Bro, this is just like, it's just like one of these random things that you like, that isn't important, but you would like to know, the truth behind it. But it's not important whatsoever. But, it'll be interesting to know. This is one of these things.
Why are there so many? What's the point here?
Who one day woke up and was like, you know what I'm gonna make? Grandmas.nl.
This is my passion. Now I think we should start by just calling the phone number, right?
Op dit moment zijn al onze medewerkers telefonisch niet bereikbaar.
Okay, where do they say they're from? Finland? This is Finland.
Hello, I couldn't help but notice that you're talking about no employees being available, but according to the registration of your business, you have 0 employees.
So glad that they're not answering again. Because that means that you're going to tell me that you know where they live and that we're going there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There would have been no other
So they're
reason
just
for
gonna
me to
pull
come
up.
all the way over to have a phone call.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're going there,
They're
baby.
tracking down
Well, good thing the weather is
someone's
the
mom.
same.
I don't know why I thought they would run EU from like a city or an office in a city.
That's a good question. That is a good question.
It's to the right here, so near the mattress company.
Well, I'm definitely hearing a lot of sound coming from the area.
Yeah, that's all the getting in.
Oh no. Why do they sound
Are
like
they-
clanking metal?
It's number 3.
They got like a warehouse.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, so I
Full of
dug
milfs.
into this company a bit more, was able to find this address. They're not the only company registered here though, so I don't know what's up with that.
Well, YouTuber.
Uh-huh.
So, do you guys know about websites like hornymilf.eu? Those websites are being run from an address right here. Do you know about this at all? Well, we'll see. It's number 3.
We should be
Yeah,
all-
they're probably
that's right
like,
here.
what is this guy talking about?
This?
Oh,
Okay. Number 3, yeah, that's the address it said.
wait, and that's where you guys are going. Oh!
Okay, so we're looking for online media
the heck?
solutions. Let's try and see if we can find anything. It's
The address that they're trying to go to is
kind of
legit the
strange
guy's
in that it looks like
place
a
that the guys
house.
are going.
I mean, at the very least, there seem to be offices and stuff. Oh my god, this feels weird. Do you work here?
Yes,
Oh, great. We're looking for online media solutions.
online media solutions, dat hier.
Not here.
Not here.
Where is
Okay.
it?
Because a lot of websites on the internet are saying that that company,
Dit is een postadres.
it's only for mail. Right, so there's no physical offices.
Oh.
That makes a lot of sense with all the, well, mail.
Thanks so much. Have a great
Bro,
day.
this is just a mail place.
Bye guys, take care. Can you believe it? Whole Milk does not run from here.
Why did you say that right next to that guy?
I just really wanted to. Okay, so the company behind all of these hot MILF websites is very elusive, right? They don't answer the phone. They're not where they say they are.
But yeah, again, I mean, I'm not. Why am I saying again? I never. But this is just in like Denmark or wherever these guys are. But yeah, of course there'll be other, you know, other places.
Registered.
What's next is he's gonna tell me that Jesper made all of those ads.
Yes, it was me. No, so where do we turn once we hit a dead end, Quentin?
Where do we turn when we hit a dead end?
Yes.
It's gonna be something stupid. I don't know.
We follow the money.
That's not that stupid, actually. Okay, fair enough.
Thank
Fair
you.
enough. Okay.
Now, this company is registered in the Netherlands, and you can request information about businesses registered in the Netherlands.
In the Chamber of Commerce.
You pay a bit of money, but then you can see all of their financial statements.
Wait, you can see the financial statements?
Yep.
I did not know that, actually.
So I purchased the one from this year, showing how much money they have this year.
Okay, why do I feel like this is what Jacob Splat looks like? This guy Loki looks like Dan TDM.
Now, I failed economics in high school, so this actually took a lot for me to actually understand it. However, they own at least 600,000 euros. Hot websites.
Extremely lucrative.
Now, here's another odd thing I
600.
found. This financial statement is not signed by a person, but by another business. Stars Digital Media BV. I looked into it. They seem to be selling the templates for these scammy hot websites on top of owning a bunch of these.
Oh, they like franchise it, almost.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you could start a Subway or a Hot in my area.
Those are the two options.
Yeah.
Now,
How do they even-
Stars Digital Media
How do people even get scammed? Like, do they think it's real and put in their actual bank details and then they're just cooked?
is registered at the exact same address as the other company, which we already went to.
Yeah.
This is also how I knew that this company had 0 employees. Both the first one we looked into and Stars Digital have 0 employees, according to that thing. Anyway, I also pulled their financial information. They have even more money. They almost have €1 million in the bank. So between these two companies, they're millionaires.
Especially if they have more holding companies that are all taking like parts from their franchisees. That's a shitty word. I don't like that.
Anyway, with this company, same deal. Don't pick up the phone. Don't respond to any of my emails. I've sent out a lot. So I think we should just look at the women.
No, I know what you mean, and I agree.
course.
It's just, I did not know that was what you were gonna say.
All right, I have spent the past
How do you
month
actually find
looking
actual
at
girls,
loads
actual ladies?
So yeah, Sam. Oh, for the video.
for the video content, for the video.
So did you
Vid.
ever end up finding out who these women are in the pictures?
Sort of.
Oh.
I'm gonna start with an example. So this is Emma 639, right? We found her on our favorite website. Now I used a very powerful and honestly very creepy reverse search engine to figure out who this was. And she is all over the internet. Eventually I got to an OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
someone
an
named
OnlyFans girl.
Milena. So not Emma.
So do they just randomly grab pictures from OF models or Instagram models or something?
Yeah, in part. Yeah, so I performed the same search for exactly 100 models on this website.
That must have taken so little time.
Out of those 100,
That has a lot of time.
precisely 61 were OF models or famous stars, right? So people
Interesting.
I was able to find the
Yeah,
name of.
yeah, yeah.
The remaining 39 were pictures taken off of random amateur websites like 10, 15, 20 years ago.
yeah.
So they were one-off pictures and I couldn't find a name for these people.
All right.
And honestly, that's where I started getting really like annoyed, because imagine you don't know that this naked picture of you is out there and then it gets taken by one of these websites.
But bro, like, this is the thing. Maybe if it was 10, 15 years ago, they didn't really think about it, but yeah. Like, if you're gonna do that. I mean, yeah, like girls that did like porn, like one-off, maybe they're running low probably 20 years ago, early 2000s, say around that time. Maybe they gotta pay off some debt. You know, they get smashed on camera, get a quick little bag, and they forget about it. They just be like, oh yeah, that's never gonna happen. But today, it's on the internet, and then now they're a MILF on a scam website. But yeah, you be careful of your digital footprint.
and used over and over again. Because another thing I found is that the owner of this website reuses all the profiles on different websites.
Under different names?
Same names often.
Same names, okay. So like no change
They
at
don't
all.
even care.
No.
Wow.
And the fact that these get reused a lot over and over again just made me angry and angrier. I tried to scrape as many of these websites as I could belonging to this website.
It is quite funny to know when Jesper says angrier and angrier, he means it, because every once in a while I would receive a text that would go, can't tell you yet, but grrr!
Yeah. So after
Oh wow.
after 148, I gave up. I don't think this is even the tip of the iceberg. Like there's a whole girthy ass iceberg underneath this. It is basically every place, every province, every city, every village in the Netherlands with the words
I'm
after
noticing.
it, in front of it.
Even your least favorite city. Tilburg.nl.
Yes, that place. And when you think about that, who's going to end up on these websites and who's going to get scammed? It's probably children, right?
Oh, I was
Children.
completely thinking the elderly. They don't know how sites work, so they're like, I mean, they can do everything on the internet, so might as well get sexonline.nl.
Sure, I think it's going to be the elderly and children, because once you start figuring out about like and you live in a place, you are going to maybe type place name into the URL.
Because you're trying to educate yourself, but instead you're ending yourself up in this website.
Yeah, and who's going to get tricked by this? It's
People who don't know tech that well, who
Yeah.
are the elderly and the youngerly. So, dang, that's awful.
Fazbear's calling. Yo. Play what, bro?
Totally up to you.
I mean, I can't play COD.
We could play that game we were playing.
Nah, because that's gonna take a lot of time, and I'm not gonna be streaming for much longer.
Yeah, okay. We could play Fortnite.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Also, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna be really busy this week because I have to go to another funeral. I already had to go to a funeral today, and I have to go to another one later in the week, like maybe Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay, bro.
But I'll be back on like Wednesday or something like that. I'm going up to Brisbane. I might vlog it.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you on the game.
Okay. I'll be there soon. I'm just reacting to some stuff.
Alright, bro. Sounds good.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah.
That's Fazbear. Okay, let's continue the vid.
yeah. So I really hate this website and this company.
This is all that company still.
All the same company.
Crazy.
And there's more to it, you know. It explains.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, bro, I was watching some, naughty videos, and you know how it says virus? Oh my gosh, I thought it was a real virus, bro, on my phone. I thought it was a real virus. I was actually so worried. But those virus things when you watch, those naughty vids, they're scams. But yeah, luckily I clicked on it, but luckily I didn't get any further. But yeah, I actually thought it was real.
How they have millions in the bank. It's just because they cast such a wide net and really target young and old people.
Everything, yeah.
Ugh, I don't like them. Now, if you remember, a lot of these pictures are of stars.
Yeah.
These pictures are copyrighted. So
Yes.
I try to do a little bit by just sending a ton of like, hey, just so you know, your material is being used on these scammy websites to the sites that own these pictures.
Smart.
A couple of profiles got taken down.
Oh, well.
Yay, it's something, probably nothing, because there's billions out there. A little more interesting, the fictitious profiles disclaimer is now bigger on a lot of these websites.
Wait, no way.
Yes.
Hey, well done.
It's a tiny win. Let's go back to this particular hot milf in our area, because we still haven't met one. I reached out to Emma or Milena,
way.
and I think we should go meet a hot milf. in our area.
That's
No.
so weird, Jesper.
They're actually pulling up.
Hello, nice to meet you. Quentin, do you want to break the ice with a big question?
Which one? I have so many questions.
The reason we're here, ultimately, is because I found a picture of you on a website called hotmilfs.eu.
Oh, that's really funny because I don't even have children.
That was my question. Yeah, I was in the car. I was sitting, and I just went. I'm gonna ask if she has kids.
Are you aware of these websites using your picture?
I am aware because I have like thousands of pictures or videos of me
Dang.
being stolen like every week. Like my main account, Milena XOXO, you can see verified everywhere, and it's not that I'm gonna start like a website and call myself like, for example, Karen Johnson on Facebook.
Karen
Is that a real one?
Johnson.
That's a real
That's
one.
a real
That's
one.
a real
Karen.
one who stole my my pictures and
Karen Johnson. What?
my videos.
Facebook-
I think they
Facebook
try to
account.
get you to Messenger, and then they will send you through to like Telegram or someplace else, and
But yeah, bro. Most people don't. As this guy said, bro, the kids. Probably, yeah, kids. They be getting scammed.
then they try to scam you like maybe you can buy pictures, or they say like,
But the thing about me, if you tried to scam me when I was a kid, you legit couldn't. Because I don't know my details. I don't know my phone number off by heart. I don't know bank details. I don't remember any of it. So you can't really scam me, bro.
oh, I need help, I need money, please donate 500 euros, stuff like that.
I guess that leads to, what is it that you do then?
I have indeed like on account, friend Central.
Are those alternative
Yeah,
sites?
the thing is I post almost the same things on the
OF
four
girl.
platforms, but I would never scam my fans.
I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it should almost be a given, but
Don't
we've
scam.
discovered it's not always a given.
yeah, I have my TikTok account and my Instagram, and I really love making content. And like on TikTok, there are, I think, if you go to TikTok and you type in my name, Milena XOXO, or you type in just Milena or my last name, or separately, you find like maybe also 20
Bro, but that's like that for heaps.
new
of kids.
accounts who also
Like that
try
for
to
heaps of people.
impersonate me.
People, I don't know if you know this, but do they fall for it a lot?
A lot. Yeah, and that's
unfortunate.
I work with a company now who takes down a lot of content of me. Every week I get a report like, okay, we've taken down 300 photos, 600 videos.
You want to hear something crazy?
And that's
Yeah.
not
You
even
and
much.
I have slightly met before, a few years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I think it was a Dutch Comic Con.
Yeah, I go there every year.
Hey man.
Oh god, okay, yeah. So we've derailed quite a bit. Click join for the full combo, I guess.
It's only €5 a month, and it's yep.
Yep. You get the
These guys are
vibe.
history.
Obviously, you deal with a lot of people stealing your stuff.
Yeah.
Is that the biggest issue you face in your work, or are there other things?
I don't really like get damage from impersonation accounts, but the biggest damage is like there are scammers that like subscribe to my using a credit card that's stolen.
Oh, they do that, and then they get the vids of her off OnlyFans and the photos, and then post it somewhere else or so.
And then the problem is you will get chargebacks, like, and then like maybe $300 you worked hard for is gone. I'm always like feeling like, oh, can I trust this person? I don't know.
It's kind of crazy that you have to consistently be aware that every individual could not only try to scam you out of your time and money, but then also use your content to scam other people's time and money.
It's really sad, you know?
So we were talking about making sure that these scams do not happen anymore. So what I have done, just for you are gonna love this, I promise to you.
What did you do?
I paid our super tech savvy friend Bass to build an
Bass.
entire Hot Scam website, complete with profiles, text,
This has to be AI generated.
everything.
What's it called?
Oh, it is hot-bilfs.com.
Bilfs.
Babes.
Like babes.
Is this a real
Yeah,
website?
precisely. Read out the section Hot Experienced Bilfs, please. Thank you.
Looking for someone who knows how to turn up the heat and keep things interesting? Say hello to the Bilfs. Bold, irresistible, and loaded with fun. BILF.
so loaded with fun. Okay.
You're probably
doesn't
thinking,
search.
why do all the AI generated images automatically generate them thick? I don't have an answer. It insisted on making them thick.
Did you enter that on your account?
It was on our Adobe Firefly account.
So who's the curvy like her? Okay.
But it is our shared account.
Is this
so-
why we met or no?
But you're probably wondering, how is this ever going to prevent scams? Especially when you scroll down and you see all of these real builds like Tanya or Jesper.
I just tried to search up the website. It didn't pop up for me. The website that they made.
Oh my god.
How is this ever going to prevent a scam? I'll show you. Please feel free to click on literally any profile. You're an elderly man, you don't understand, you're like, oh, these women are totally real. Click
Okay,
one, doesn't
well,
matter.
Gleba sounds
Of
really
course,
nice.
doesn't matter.
Gleba.
After you click whatever, you're taken to a webpage that says you are almost scammed. It then
The educational scam website. W.
outlines how this scam works. We will now be running this website ourselves for a little while to make sure that as many
a little while,
people
so
as possible
this
that would have
ended.
been scammed otherwise will end up on hot-milfs.com
Or it's not up yet. What the heck? I just tried to search it up. This was dropped 5 days ago. I couldn't find it.
and then learn that it's actually a scam.
So I think with all of this, we have fixed the problem.
That makes a lot of sense. Hell yeah,
yeah.
we've done it.
You're
High
welcome.
five too. And the video you see on your screen right now is one that YouTube thinks you're really gonna like. So let's click it and find out whether or not they are right.
The heck?
There's
Nah,
always
this was actually a good vid, bro. This was a good vid. I've seen these ads. You know, again, bro, it's all different in different countries. This is in Finland or Denmark, for an example. As a hot milf, it was certainly a lot of fun having you hot YouTubers in my area. What the heck? So this is the girl. Okay. Let's get on.
There's always
But yeah, bro, that's the end of the vid. Don't get scammed by the hot milfs, you know. Well, another one is, you know, you're getting hacked, or but firstly, you know a way to not, you know, get any of these. Don't goon. Just stop gooning. Stop gooning. I don't think it's good for you. Not good for the mind, and it's low-key a waste of time, bro. Just stop gooning in general. Then you don't need to worry about these sketchy ads. Or yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, do not fall for the hot milfs in your area ad. It is all a scam. It is a scam.